Hey guys, it's Abby, and I am back with a little crafty haul because I have been inside for almost 2 months now, as I'm sure most of you have, and I needed some shopping therapy. So, this is a little bit of everything that I've accumulated over, I want to say over like the past 5-6 months. I've been meaning to craft, haven't gotten around to it, blah blah blah, you guys know how that goes. Anyway, here is my first item, and it is the Kiyohara LED and UV craft resin. I used to use the Kiyohara UV resin pretty religiously because it was the cheapest in Japan. Then I switched to Petticoat because I liked it better. It was better quality but more expensive. And now that LED UV resin is a thing, I have a review on the Petticoat one if you want to check it out. But I'm going to try the Kiyohara one because LED UV resin is even more expensive than UV resin. So I noticed that Kiyohara had their own LED UV resin out, so I will have a review video up for this as soon as I try it. Speaking of new things, I have, first of all, this set. It is called 3D Modeler, and it's basically just, 2 sticks and the sponge mat, which probably I could have used a sponge from the dollar store, but I feel like I probably paid like $5 or $6 for this one because, that's how they do it. Anyway, this is the Decoupage 3D sheet, which I am assuming is just shrink plastic, but I wanted to try, the full set and see what it was like. And apparently you can decoupage napkins or the decoupage sheets onto this plastic, and with an embossing gun or heater, shrink it a little bit and make really cool flowers. So as a shrink plastic lover, I thought that was a very new way to use it, new to me anyway. So I thought I would try it out. Another new item, this has been out for, I want to say, almost a year now, but this is the LED UV resin, but it's called Color Art Resin, and these are by 2 different brands, but I think they're pretty much the same item. I have it in white and pink, and it looks like it's kind of a thick resin, more kind of like a icing resin. They call it a 3D resin. You can draw lines, and it looked exciting, except it was very expensive. It was like $5 for this tiny bottle, so we're gonna try these 2 out first and see how it goes. And then I have some molds. I can never resist new crafty goodness. These are from Eruberu, which is another very popular company. A lot of my resin stuff I would say is either Petticoat, Eruberu, or Kiyohara, and then like dollar store stuff. But anyway, these were about $4 each. I'm pretty sure you can find these on sites like Miniature Sweet or Sophie and Toffee. Just haven't really looked myself, but I got these in a few different shapes. Really excited to check these out. They had a whole kit. Maybe you guys remember I used to get the full kits, came with pigments, molds, little decals and stuff, but I felt like it was a little expensive for what I got, considering I already have pigments and all that stuff. I just wanted the molds, so ended up buying these and then the little sheet to make the shaker charms. Now Mr. Panda and I think that we can probably use any plastic film, but since I am new to it, I decided to buy the one that they were selling, and then maybe I'll try to find something cheaper that's similar. Now I'm a little bit late to the party, but I feel like dried flowers are all the rage right now, and these are from the dollar store, so it was $1 per pack, and I thought I could cut these up, put them in resin pieces, and for $1 I thought it was, a decent amount, because at craft stores like Pandora House or ABC Craft, one of these would be $4 or $5. So I was really excited to find these colorful ones at the dollar store. I think technically they're more for the herbariums, but whatever. Like I said, I'll cut them up and put them in my resin pieces. I have some miniatures here, some nozzles for the 3D resin. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to make with them yet. I had an idea when I bought it for a really cute firework looking charm, but it's now May and it was summer when I bought it, so I don't know. Anyway, I got these little Petticoat Miniatures. This is like boba or Starbucks cups, if you want to use the lid or not. And then these are just beer mugs. And then the parfait glasses. I was actually thinking I would try the 3D resin to maybe do the whipped cream part, but We shall see. But these are from Petticoat. I think these were, I want to say $3-4 a piece. I can't really remember. It was such a long time ago, but I got these. I know that they sell molds for cups like these, so I do want to look into those because that's a lot more practical because you get more uses out of the molds. But anyway, here's another dollar store find. I just thought these were cute. This is Mount Fuji. It says Japan. This one says Nihon, which is Japan. And then this one says Kotobuki, which is the kanji kind of for like celebration or like good things. I don't know. Anyway, I thought they were very Japanesey. I really enjoyed making my Mount Fuji charms back in the beginning of, well, I made them in January, but I uploaded in April. Anyway, I thought those were cute, so I thought I'd make some more in that style. Finally, I got these for my shaker charms. Now, I'm sure I could have found these much cheaper on like Miniature Sweet, Sophie and Toffee, even the dollar store, but I just really liked how sparkly these were, so I got 3 packs, little teal, blue, and pink packs. Hopefully these will look good in the shaker charms and won't stick to the resin because I have noticed that happens sometimes. Shopping therapy is good for the soul, so for those of you that can't get out of the house right now, I hope you enjoyed kind of virtually shopping with me. It was actually kind of fun to look through my old purchases because I totally forgot I had gotten some of this stuff. So let me know what you'd like to see first in future videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!